Camino preparations have begun, you guys. We are like T-minus 4 days. What you doing there, handsome?
Well, we just spent the past 2 hours packing everything that we need for the Camino into one bag into 2 fanny packs. And we got it done.
We did it!
We did it. But now we got to take everything back out because now we got to fly tomorrow. We got to get our stuff back to where it's supposed to go.
Good morning, guys. So we are excited this morning. We are heading out on a brand new adventure, one that we've been looking forward to for a long time. So we've been hanging out in Prague for about 2 weeks, getting some work done, but today we are flying to Bordeaux. We are enjoying this beautiful Esther Premier Lounge at Prague, which is amazing. But we will land in Bordeaux tonight, and then we will spend 1 night there. We will spend 2 nights in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, and then we will finally, after years of looking at it, start the Camino de Santiago. So this is going to be a 500-mile journey across the south of France and northern Spain, basically walking the entire way, and we're just gonna hope that Abby doesn't die. Let's go.
And then we finally got to our hostel hotel, and there was nobody here to check us in because I messed up and didn't read the email that I was supposed to arrange that. So, you know, rookie travel day. But anywho, we took a nap, so we're not in a foul mood anymore. And we had just been to the Decathlon to do some shopping. So, as I sort of mentioned in the intro, we are starting this Camino de Santiago, this 500-mile journey across the south of Spain, or the south of France and northern Spain. It is an old pilgrimage. We'll tell you some more about it later, but basically we needed some stuff. So we've been shopping today. The original plan was for Ryan to carry the backpack and me not to, because I have a bad neck and it just it's not good. But we ended up deciding to pick up this really small kind of 20-liter bag. Super cute brand they have at Decathlon. It's got a hip belt and it's really light. And I think I can at least take one of the computers off Ryan's hands with this. So we are gonna have to work while we hike the Camino. So we have to have 2 computers with us, which has made Ryan's bag a little bit heavy. So here's just a few of the things that have been recommended to us to get for the Camino. Pretty much everybody says that you need some sort of walking stick. So we picked up these really super lightweight aluminum ones. They were €6 at the Decathlon a piece. We're just going to do 1 each, and this will help us get through the Pyrenees and just any day that we're having a hard time. So that was super, already own that. It's warm here in France today, y'all, and I'm so stinking excited. I'm so tired of being cold. Picked up a couple of quick dry t-shirts. These were on the clearance rack, so they were also $6 or €6 a piece. So I picked up 1 for me and 2 for Ryan. Picked up Ryan a pair of quick dry shorts. So we're basically taking 3 sets of clothes for the Camino. So you want them to be, they're gonna have to be washed every couple of days. You want them to dry quickly because you don't want to get up the next morning and be carrying like all these wet clothes, because you're basically gonna be washing it in the sink most of the time, and you want something that dries fast. That being said, we also picked up a couple of cheapo ponchos. I believe these were €8 a piece. Ryan has to wear purple, because the purple ones were the only ones that were $8 a piece. The other ones were $12, and so we're gonna be matching and cute on the Camino. Isn't that cute? Ends for the hikers. Let's see. We bought some electrolyte tablets because when you're walking a lot, sweating a lot, and drinking a lot of water, you don't tend to retain it. So got some of that. Got myself some new quick dry socks. The socks I've been wearing have not been doing good on our long walks, so these came recommended to get something with cushion and quick dry and arch support and all that jazz, so I did that. And then some sunscreen. We have some other stuff we still have to pick up at the pharmacy. We're going to get some diclofenac cream, which is like an NSAID pain cream. It works wonders for joints that hurt and feet that hurt. We use it all the time actually, but it's cheaper in Spain, so we're going to get that. So with this all together was €106. So far our Camino total €106. Tomorrow we are supposed to take the train from Bordeaux to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, which is the start of the Camino Frances, which is the route that we're taking. There are a lot of different Camino routes, but we're taking the Camino Frances, which is the most traditional one. However, there is strikes going on in France, as you know, and they have already announced one for tomorrow. So we've been trying to look online and see if our train is going to be affected. Some of the regional trains are not, but we can't seem to find out anywhere whether our train is going to go or not. So it might be that we just go to the train station in the morning and it's not running. We'll have to figure out something else. So cross your fingers, say a prayer for us. We would like to get on a train tomorrow. Get lost.
Well, we woke up to some good news. Our train is still running today.
Woohoo! Happy dance.
Next stop, Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. And we've already met some Caminoers. A lot of them. Pretty much everybody on this train.
Yes.
So it might be a busy trail.
Good morning, guys. Well, today's Friday. We're in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port in France. We're about to start the Camino. But first, I gotta do laundry. First place I went to was closed. It wasn't even there anymore. I think now it's a bookstore. This is a little strange. Well, after going to the first place and it was closed, I walked halfway across town to this other laundry. I can't really call it a mat. It's a laundry station. I'm on the side of the road. See the road behind me? And there's like 3 little machines here. And you do your laundry here on the side of the road. It's really strange, but let's do it. Luckily, I got a podcast because there's also nowhere to sit here. Again, I think the concept is weird, but could work. There's no benches to sit at. And there's nowhere to get any type of coffee or anything to drink or any of that. There's no Wi-Fi. It's close. It could be interesting. It's just not quite there. So now I'm just gonna sit here on this rock or concrete block. I'm gonna sit here and wait for my dryer to get done so I can put my laundry away and trek across town back to Abby. So total cost of doing laundry at this little side of the road thing is 18 euros, which is about 20 US dollars. It's kind of expensive, but I really didn't have any other option. If you want to make a lot of money, you could have definitely put a cafe like right here and you can make a lot of money.
What kind of hellacious mess are you making in here?
All the mess. Okay, so if you bring too much stuff here, there's actually an option to send your bags to the end point, but it costs like 70 euros a piece per bag. And technically we have 3 bags that we need to send, but one's a backpack, and so we're gonna try to figure out how to get this backpack into our little carry-on bag so we don't have to pay for 2 bags instead of 3.
It might be a feat. We can do it.
We can do it. We did it, y'all.
Yeah, we did.
We might have had to throw away a few things, but we still did it.
Have a dance. So we did get all of our stuff into these 2 bags. So we are going to go down to the Pilgrim Office, get our Pilgrim's passport, which is basically this like booklet that you take with you all along the Camino, and they stamp it at each point, and it's like your proof that you did enough to get your official certificate when you get to the end. So we're gonna go do that, and we're gonna go turn in these bags, which will be shipped all the way to the end to Santiago de Compostela, and be waiting there for us when we get there. So as Ryan said, it's about 70 euros to ship a bag, but that includes them shipping it all the way to the end and storage for like the 50 something days until we get there.
guys, we are all set. That was the cutest little lady ever, and those people are awesome. They've seen so many people today. I don't know how they're in such a good mood, but they were. So when you check in at the Pilgrim's office, they give you this little pamphlet that has every albergue in it. So those are all the like pilgrim hostels that you can stay in, and it's like all along the way has information about food and how many beds there are, price, all that stuff. So that's super handy. Also, they give you a day-to-day map with the amount of kilometers and your elevation gain and stuff from spot to spot, so that's handy. For a donation, you get your traditional Camino shell, and so these like mark the way all along the track. You'll see it's just kind of like the symbol of the Camino is the seashell, so you get one for your backpack. And then you also get your official Camino passport. So we've gotten our passport here, and then as you go all along the area, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, are we in your way?
No, I'm trying to get Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay, sure. So as you go all along in each stop at your hostel, or there's a couple of other places that you can get a stamp, they'll basically stamp you, and this is just your passport that says you're a legal pilgrim and that you qualify for the pilgrim meal and like the cheaper stuff. So, and your certificate at the end as well. So anyway, we got our first stamp. Super excited. So St. John Beach Depart really is so dang cute, but also you could show up for the Camino completely naked and buy absolutely everything you need for the trip here. So don't freak out too much when you're packing at home, because literally you can buy walking sticks, ponchos, backpacks, foot care, everything that you might possibly need. You can get it here for a pretty decent price. And we've heard along the rest of the Camino too, so don't freak out too much. All right, while I have the camera on me, I'm gonna give you a tour of our cute little hostel here, or hotel, or whatever this thing is. Guest house. I guess it's a hostel. We have a private room now, because we bougie like that. Evidence of pilgrims. Beautiful old staircase and Camino shell inspired wallpaper. Cute. And our very messy twin bedroom that smells like mothballs.
Totally. It smells like mothballs.
Guys, it's really real and everything. We got our first stamp. We still don't start for 2 more days, but feels real now.